Well, I'm doing this video kind of right before I'm about to go out to meet with my ex-husband to talk about money, everybody's favorite topic. We're trying to do some planning for not only the summer expenses, which for kids are typically pretty expensive, camps and this and that, but also to start talking about college options and financing and things like that, since that's coming up for us really fast. I think what's on my mind today is I'm feeling a little bit down on myself because I just feel like there's so many things right now that are undone, so many obligations that I have to people that I haven't been able to address. I was able to get some things done today, but a lot of what I needed to do was just time consuming. And it wasn't like a great rapid fire checking off of my to do list, which is like in post it notes on my computer right in front of me and just feels utterly overwhelming right now. um, so that's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling a little bit self critical right now, trying to kind of tamp those thoughts down. But that's where my thoughts are. It's really hard when those of us, who have all these lofty goals, set things up, but, you know, um, just underestimate how much time things are going to take. Like I thought I was going to get a lot more done today, um, but I haven't. And I am working on future things. I am trying to think ahead a little bit. I'm planning all these things right now in March, and I just feel like I need to keep taking my, like, kind of catching my breath, catching my breath. I've mentioned a couple times in recent videos that I also have a lot on my mind right now that's just kind of filtering through about thoughts about things that I wish I could have done differently with certain people in my life. Um, how could I have been more assertive? How could I have been more expressive? How can I have asked more clearly for what I need? What are the right ways of thinking about a certain situation? Just feeling a little bit like self reflective right now. And so trying to kind of manage my inner critic today is what's on my mind. And so it was a beautiful day, though. I had lunch with a colleague, which was nice. I, made the most of this day that I could, but I still feel like I just haven't gotten enough done. And so just having some thoughts like that. To that end, the song I'm going to put in my playlist today is by Sharon Van Etten, who's another one of the songwriters that I like. And she has a song called One Day. And I'm still listening today to a lot of Mac Miller. I've been listening to a lot Brockhampton, things like that today. But I also have heard some Sharon Van Etten in my world today off and on. So that's the song I'm going to play or put on my playlist. It's maybe not very related at all to what I'm thinking about, but it just has kind of a nice quality to it that just feels right to me right now. And so, and I keep thinking, one day, one day, one day, one day I'm going to have this all sorted out. One day I'm going to have my work world super organized. One day I'm not going to be doing immigration work anymore. One day I'm going to ... So it's like I'm just trying so hard to get there. So that song just feels appropriate to me right now. So that's where I am. And actually, when I come home tonight after this meeting that I'm about to have, I know I'm going to be probably mentally tired, but I think these thoughts are still going to be filtering through my mind. So the thing that I'm going to do tonight is I am going to sit and breathe. And with every breath that I take, and I'm going to set my clocks, and I just pick random time periods depending on the project or the mind body skill that I'm working on. But tonight I'm going to set my little clock for 5 minutes. And for 5 minutes, I'm going to sit and breathe, just like I've done in every one of these exercises. Just close my eyes, focus on my breath, and just every time I breathe, for an entire 5 minutes, I'm going to say to myself, I'm doing the best I can. Because that's the self-talk that I need right now. I'm doing the best I can. And I'm going to do that at the pause. So as a demonstration, I will do inhale. I'm doing the best I can. Exhale. Inhale. I'm doing the best I can. Exhale. I'm doing the best I can. Exhale. There's so many things swimming through my head right now, but to me, just the thing that just keeps coming back to me is I just have so many things undone that I can't seem to get to. But I am doing the best I can, and that's a message that we need to give ourselves regularly, especially when we look back. So if we look back on a time, like I said, I've been thinking about like, oh, I would have done such and such differently had I known what I know now. But I was doing the best that I could at that moment, at that time, with the knowledge and the feelings that I had on that day and at that time. I was doing the best I could. And so that is a message that, again, I'm trying to really keep my thoughts centered on. So we're all just doing the best that we can at any given moment.